자, 류현진 선발 세 번째 도전. 이번에는 반드시 신시내티 이기도록 하겠습니다. 이거 계속 지니까 오기가 생기네요. 이거 꼭 이번에는 꼭 이겨가지고 바로 로드 투 더 쇼 방송 들어갈 수 있도록 하겠습니다. 류현진 선발로 해서 제대로 해서 이번에는 함부로 막 치지도 않고 구정 봐가면서 치는 걸로.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a
이번에
good
무조건 이길
matchup in
겁니다.
store between the LA Dodgers and the Cincinnati Reds. The Reds find themselves on a 20-game winning streak entering the day. Their Tanner Roark is on the mound for the Reds in this one.
제 막판에 가니까 좀 볼쟁이여가지고 흔들리던데 이번에 공중 가려가면서 쳐야지. 볼 초구부터 볼. 아까처럼 안 나갈 거다.
The 1-0 home finds the zone strike
스트라이크네.
one. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. And that's out number one.
그런 거에 또
Chance now
나가니
for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup.
엉망이다.
What's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matty, we learned in spring training this is an organizational mission. To lead the league in walks, create constant pressure on the pitcher, drive his pitch count up, foul off that tough two-strike pitch, find ways to create opportunities to
방금
score
거 제대로
runs. This
맞았는데
team is a nightmare for the opposing pitcher to deal with.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. For the current campaign, Hernandez is a batting line residing in the 230s.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is a norm for this ball player.
볼이었어. 일단은 타자 한 명당 3개씩은 공 쓰게 만들어놔야 되는데. 몸쪽이었어.
In is Joey Votto now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak. I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
For the moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds starting lineup in this one. Who do you have your eye
공격이
on,
안
Dan?
되면 투수력으로 승부 보는 방법도 있으니까. 현진아, 잘하자.
I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
changeup.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
엉망이가 안 나오네.
High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2
끝내자.
is a
그렇지.
wave and a miss. He struck him out. So coming to the plate, Eugenio Suarez looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now the pitch.
아,
1. 2 out, nobody on.
체인지업.
And
좋다.
that's in there for his strike 1-1. Suarez leads all National League All-Star third baseman in voting coming into today, and it looks very likely, at least, he'll be on the NL squad, if not a starter.
10개씩 딱
Yeah,
끝내자.
Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now.
아,
Lays off the 1-2
좋았는데.
changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
커브볼.
And good
야.
patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
높은
You can
직구에서
bet these
끝내자.
hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like
오,
this
뭐야,
in
뭐야.
the first inning can reveal a lot.
오, 놀래라.
Pitch of the at bat coming up.
버터.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right
뛰어.
center field.
그렇지.
Barnes will get there, and he
어,
puts it
위험했다.
away to stepping into the box, Max Muncy. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
자, 얘
And now
8개니까
pitch on the
투수.
way.
아,
He throws the fastball
가운데로
by him here.
옮겨놨어.
0-1.
아, 너무 늦게 쳤다. 그렇지, 왔다. 이거 2루타. 이루타. 형 가운데 공 몰렸었어. 오, 좋다.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch,
떴어. 지난
using the
경기 때
whole
홈런 한번
field
쳤죠.
instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
오, 갔다. 그렇지. 아, 선취점 내야지. 아, 헤더슨이 지난번 경기 때도 홈런 치더니 아, 이쪽 위로 걸렸구나. 아, 힘진아. 득점 한번 가자. 볼. 일단 투구수 14개. 더 뺏어야지. 왔다. 오, 야.
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
뭐냐 이거.
At the plate, David Freese, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
아, 스트라이크야.
That tails back over, strike one.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball.
아,
On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake
체인지업
on the
완전
zone
타임
that
뺏겼네.
he can drive in the air and pick up a
한 점만
sac
딱
fly
던지.
at
아,
the
지금
very
원아웃이구나.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
아,
Hit out to short. The
그걸.
second for one. Relay to
아,
Votto's in time.
완전
First,
불에
and
나와가.
it's a double play. Side retired.
아, 나이. 그 일단
Now for Cincinnati, Tucker Barnhart.
한 점
You see
냈으니까.
that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And he gets ahead
Right.
0-1. One to Tucker
커브볼.
Barnhart.
포수가 잘 못 잡나?
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
이번에는 꼭 이겨야 되는데.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher.
훨씬 강하게 하나 딱 꽂아놓자.
Fastball
그렇지.
swung on and missed for the first out.
푸싱 패스트볼.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. right down the middle for a strike with the
위험했다.
fastball.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone
그렇지.
0-0 and getting ahead.
체인지업.
The windup
떨어지는
and the
거구나.
0-2 pitch.
속아줄래나? 아,
This one's
위험했다.
outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
커브볼. 빠르게. 좋다. 아,
Breaking ball there is
굿
down.
떴는데.
Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
바깥쪽
He's got him
체인지업.
on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another
오,
curveball.
오,
He's seen it
다행이다.
already a couple of times,
중견수
so
정면.
it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Hernandez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
25개? 아까 걔 몇 개였지?
So striding forward now, Jesse Winker, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been
나가려고
looking
그랬는데.
for. 1 ball, no strikes the count.
몸쪽. 아, 몸쪽 너무 위험한데. 오, 야.
Air out to left.
오, 방 가운데로 몰렸었어. 아,
And he
좋다.
will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is.
아, 또 불안불안하네.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. First pitch of the at-bat.
왔다. 안타?
Iglesias
아.
now at short.
아,
Throw to first in time,
중앙이었는데,
and the leadoff man is
아.
gone to start the third.
너무 늦게 쳤나?
Striding in once again, Russell Martin.
아닌데,
who's 0 for 1
타이밍도
after
좋았는데.
grounding out in his only
늦게
trip
와서
to the
그런가?
plate so far. Hit to
아,
third.
뭐야. 아,
And very quickly there, they're 2
아니,
gone
아니,
to start the
이것도-
inning.
볼인데 또 막 나갔나 보네.
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
천천히
Justin Turner
가자.
hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little
Oh,
frustrating when you
가운데였네.
square one up. You hit
뭐야,
a
얘
solid
이제
line drive
투수만
like you
한건데?
did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Out in front of
안타.
the fastball as this is
그렇지,
ripped
페어.
down the
야,
left field
이루까지,
line.
이루까지,
That's gonna be a
이루,
fair
이루, 이루.
ball. The
되나,
throw
되나?
to second.
그렇지.
And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way. into the
투아웃이긴
corner.
하지만.
Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with
아,
relative
굉장히
ease.
타이밍, 스윙 타이밍 좀 빨랐구나.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez.
오!
It's a high fly ball headed for the
Ah.
left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck.
아, 자꾸 너무 빨리
From
치네.
set, the 0-1.
아,
behind
지금
0
너무
and 2
빨랐다,
now.
타이밍. 이러다가 또 패스트볼 하나 오면, 또 직구 하나 오면.
Way
Ah.
ahead and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one.
Welcome back as the
점수
Reds look to
냈었어야
get the
되는데.
offense going
아.
in the third, and this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. At the start of the day, they have the worst team batting average in the league. And when I talked with one member of the coaching staff, he told me there's really no good excuse or explanation for it. Even
그렇지.
though batting average isn't the
Yeah,
end-all
뜬공.
be-all of offensive stats, he said there's no denying they have to figure out how to be more competitive with their at-bats. Back to you, Matt.
All right, Howdy, thank you.
바깥쪽.
First delivery to him on the way. Rounded weakly down the line toward third.
1루 송구.
And there's out
그렇지.
number 2.
실책 없이 가자.
Next up will be Kyle Farmer. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. In there, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
좋다.
Down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Farmer stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. Starts the day as the third leading vote getter among center fielders in all-star balloting, so he's still got a good chance to make the
아,
team, but
커버볼이
certainly not
아니라
a sure thing at
직구
this
위로
point.
그냥 딱
Yeah,
꽂아야
you
돼.
don't want to leave it up to a
그렇죠.
manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote,
그렇지.
and he has a chance to do exactly that.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make a
깔끔하게.
play. And that'll bring up the versatile Max
아,
Muncy. He'll lead things off here in this
8개
one-run
차네.
contest.
봐.
Back
오,
to the
뭐야.
mound and off his leg.
야야야. 오.
And with that play over now, time to check and
저거
see
원래
if our man
중전-
is
어?
all right. You can
다리
really
맛이
see him
갔나요?
favoring that leg, and that
야,
is his plant leg,
수술
which is
받구나?
always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and
아, 뭐
continue.
괜찮다고?
Digging in for his second at
아니
bat,
저거 원래
Jock Peterson.
안타인데 아니 맞고 참, 지질이 복도 없지.
First pitch of the at bat. Swing.
갔다!
And a line to right. There it goes. And
야.
that one is gone.
헤더슨, 야, 얘 전 경기에서도 홈런 친 것 같은데.
Jock Peterson with a two-run blast. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, he had success earlier in the day, driving in their only run.
야,
And
이거
that
볼
success
볼이었
continues.
볼
He takes
걸친
his pitch to
거였는데.
his liking and makes sure some lucky kid gets a souvenir.
And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right
오, 야, 야,
field.
2루까지,
Now
2루까지,
this will
2루까지,
rattle
2루까지,
up against
2루까지.
the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up the
그렇지.
second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. So here now is the
현진아,
pitcher,
점수 내자.
Hyunjin Ryu. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd
Ah.
be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB. You might
전
see a change of
경기보다
game
좀
plan right here from the
이번에는
pitcher and
스트라이크
catcher.
빈도수가
They
높네.
have to find a way to
아까는
get
엄청
these guys off that
볼이
early
많더니
count heater.
안타?
Look for a little bit of
그렇지,
change of
홈까지,
pace.
홈까지,
And
홈까지.
that's in there, base hit.
현진이
The
너도
throw
2루까지.
home. And he's out.
아, 아웃이야.
Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
너무 무리였나?
And he'll get in there safely. There's David Freese to stand in. First pitch on its way.
아,
And he gets a
볼,
piece
볼,
here
볼.
as this ball is fouled away.
아 그래도 31
Nothing in one
투수가
count. Here it comes.
또 볼만
Not
던지네.
close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
He's certainly
현진이가
giving up
진짜
plenty
많이
of hits
던진
in this one.
거였구나.
But the funny thing is, he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes. but
아,
he's just not throwing enough quality
방심했다.
strikes.
Freeze
이거
behind
짚고
a ball and
몰랐네.
2 strikes. The 1-2.
아.
Wave and a miss. He struck him out. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and the catcher Austin Barnes will dig into bat next.
오스틴 가자.
He's set and the pitch. Popped up. And
아.
no problems over there for
왼쪽
Votto as
볼이었어.
that'll end the inning. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home.
치지 말았어야
Sliding into
되는데.
the box, Joey Votto back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
아까 얘한테도
About
홈런
that,
맞았던
Matt.
것 같아.
They've
얘
yet to
조심해야
figure
되는데.
this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
그냥 때리니까
Has,
바로
but we'll see
그냥.
if this second trip through the order changes
어,
anything.
다행히
Yeah,
잘
it'll be
막았네.
interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
투 하나 딱 나가자마자 바로 홈런 때리는데.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
아,
And the
오, 야야야, 뭐하냐, 뭐하냐.
first hit of the game. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into
아,
second with 1
슬라이딩
away.
버튼을 눌렀는데 제로 바뀌고 나서 눌러버렸네.
Well, you look at his numbers and there's
원래
no
그
doubt.
앞에서
He's
슬라이딩
certainly
하려고
much
했는데
better
아, 이거
against
꼭
lefties.
실투가
He's
들어가가지고.
400 against them this season. And when you see swings like this, you can see why.
As a look, now the pitch.
아, 또 가운데 몰리면 안
And he gets
됐고.
a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
직구
Leads off second with 1
아.
gone in the inning.
안
And
나오네.
here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses
직구 하나
1 and 2 now.
보였으니까.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye
그렇지.
level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the
오.
dirt right here.
Muncy has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for round number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. Runner in scoring position with 2
그렇지,
outs.
직구.
Fielded by Freeze.
잡아서
Throw
1루에.
on to Muncy gets him, and with
아,
that, they'll
다행이다.
end the
꼭 점수 내면 그 다음 판에
Russell Martin
먹히던데.
now.
투수 35개.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line
안타,
drive to
안타.
center field.
그렇지.
And it's in for a
어,
base
저또
hit.
볼이었던 것
Make it a
같은데.
1 for 3 games so far. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the
완전
plate
야유
right now.
쩔죠.
They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the
아,
trigger early.
엄청
and it's
빨리
working.
휘둘렀는데 막았구나. 아,
He's
이번에
set. Here it comes.
아, 오, 2루 가.
Bounces, and that gets by to the backstop.
이번
And
게임 좀
forget
뭔가
about the double play
받쳐주네.
now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
파워 스윙으로. 그다음에 오, 3루.
And now let's see.
야.
Goes over to third, and it's
오,
too late as
다행이다.
he's in there. And he's gonna
뭐야?
make it
이번
into
판에
third base now as I believe
이번에
that
얘
will be
되게
scored as a wild
이상하네?
pitch.
볼만 던지려고 하다 그런 건가? 아,
Out in front here as this one scorched
아,
foul to
들어오게는
the
하자.
left.
아, 너무 빨리 쳤네.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center.
오,
And
뭐.
that's gonna fall for a
안타야?
base hit. And another runs across
아씨.
as this is now a
포로 안타
4-0
쩌네.
ball game.
4대0.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down
아,
for
이것도
long.
이번엔
That's
또
the
너무
ebbs and
쉽게
flows of
가는데?
baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat to ball skill. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Here comes the red skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's gonna
페어.
motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for
파울.
his starter this
오리였네.
afternoon. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure.
아.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
볼이었네 또.
Senzel arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left
아,
center for
투수
the first
바뀌었어.
out. So
일단
first with one out.
아, 임재
Bring up
원아웃이네.
the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. From the stretch.
아,
Strike
쓰지
one to
말아야지.
start the at-bat. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. A swing and a
홈런?
drive to center field. That one's got a chance.
아니야.
Bring
오!
it back into the park. It's a home run.
야, 뭐야? 갑자기 또 이번에 왜 이렇게 다들 잘해?
Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher, you just have to regroup and
발라버리네.
get back on that horse.
The left fielder, number 31.
Here's Jock Peterson now. To right field.
뭐.
Absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of
지렸다.
here. Back-to-back home runs.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already. in
이게
the series.
점수 계속
I'm not sure
먹으면
what more they need to
게이지
see.
조절
This is
실패하면
not the
가운데를
guy
실투
I wanna
갔는데
be
얘도 지금
pitching to right now.
점수 계속 먹어서 그런가? 계속 공이 가운데로 오네? 아, 이건 뭐 7대0이면 현진이 오늘 완봉승 가야지.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Grounded to short. Iglesias is there. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to.
아, 이번 게임 왠지 이길 것 같네요.
Welcome back for the bottom of
거의
the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds' offense with their manager between innings, and he said they just aren't putting enough competitive at-bats together right now.
요새.
He told me he can't recall many times where they've been able to get to a full count today. And while that's not always a necessity for success, they've clearly had their struggles today, especially when it comes to making things difficult on the opposing pitching.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
오.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
아, 저거
Not a
잡아주지.
bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
약간 위로해서.
So
아,
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB.
커브볼,
Soft stuff
타이밍.
early. Then those last 2 were fastballs. Trying
위
to
하나
get it right by him.
보여줬으니까. 어우씨,
Count remains 2-2.
그런 게 진짜 잘못 맞으면 라인 드라이브
Ready with
수동으로
another
휘어져
2-2.
나가가지고.
Fastball
좋다.
got him looking as that had 2 seam action on it. 1 gone. Standing in, Jesse Winker. He flew out in his last at bat.
오,
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
내가
I like that
던질라는
he used the
쪽으로
curveball to get ahead there.
휘두른 것
That's a
같은데.
tough pitch to hit in this
잘못 맞았던
lefty
거 아니야?
matchup. So if you can get it over the plate
어,
on the
그렇지.
pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Behind 0-2 now. Here comes Ryu.
이번에도 볼로
0-2.
바깥쪽으로 빼.
Now a swing and he just fouls
바깥쪽에
this one away.
약하네 저 친구.
I'm shocked he was even able to foul that one away. Now he's got to set his sights back over the heart of the plate and maybe be ready for something
안
inside.
속네.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
커브볼 이쪽으로.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back
안
to
속는데
even
자꾸
now at
이쪽으로
2-2.
던져야 되나?
Hit out towards
아
second.
땅볼.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
Two
Number
gone in the
15.
Cincinnati fifth, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. First
자.
pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the
일단
hill
포수
throughout
너가
this
시킨 대로
game, and
던질게.
it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this
아,
ballpark,
게이지 못 맞췄다.
especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Can't
오.
keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
밑으로 멋있게 삼진 한번 잡자. 좋다.
Three
그렇지.
on a pitch in the
야,
dirt.
씨, 지대로 속았네.
And the throw to first ends the inning. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field.
왔다.
He said that
넘어가나?
always seems to be a recipe for success,
아.
and their 7 extra base hits in this one are
잘
evidence
쳤는데.
that it has been.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The batter.
So
아나운서
digging in
말
now,
많네.
Austin
아,
Barnes.
좀 빨리
No hits to
때렸구나.
this point.
변화구였어 나오네.
First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play
뭐야.
out there, and there are 2
제대로
away
와서
now.
휘두른 것
The
같았는데
batter. The catcher.
Now
타이밍도
back to the
좋았는데.
top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Russell Martin. He singled his last time up.
그렇지. 중간 타.
And Martin's going to reach. He's got a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands
batting.
inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged.
아.
Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the
가자.
ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in
Oh.
now, Justin Turner. Ball
칠
1 to
뻔했어.
start the at-bat. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0. Line to the right side. But a
쓰지 말
good
거야.
play by the first base.
볼이었는데.
Jose
Your attention,
Peraza
please.
is going to come off the bench
hitting
as
for
he'll
the
be
Reds.
asked to lead
아,
off the
천칠님
bottom of
안녕하세요.
inning number 6.
Jose. Peraza.
아,
Watches a fastball
그래요.
right there for strike 1.
저 보이는 저 노란색 게이지가 두꺼웠다는 게 약간 자신감 붙으면 붙을수록 저게 좀 커지거든요. 그럼 저기 스탑 시킬 수 있는 확률도 높고 원하는 대로 던져지는 확률도 높아집니다. 좋다. 아, 이게
Digging in.
7대 0으로 지고 있는 게 반영돼서 그런가
Now here's the
얘네도
pitch.
아까보다는 되게 못하네요.
And he'll try to
아하.
crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
그렇지. 어우, 걸린 거 아니야?
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far.
아,
And he
실수
fouls
나오네.
this one off.
몸쪽 상당으로 해서 강하게. 아유, 씨.
Misses, ball 2.
커브볼. 아,
Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but
아,
he didn't quite get it to
위험하다.
come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
오,
Rounded back up the middle. Seager is right there. Throw gets him 2 down.
다행이다.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Joey Votto. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
바깥쪽으로
Yeah,
체인지업
that
하나
remains to
빼야겠다.
be seen. Into the
실투.
corner and slicing foul. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far.
그렇지.
He chased with 2 strikes, and that will
게이지 안 맞아가지고 엄청 밑으로 더 꺾여진 게 오히려 더 도움이 됐네.
mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 30.
Ready for another shot now. Kike Hernandez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
찍었어 거의 방망. 좀 찍었네. 아까보단 얘네가 좀 볼을 덜 던지는 것 같네요. 아니네.
And that misses 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
갔다.
And deep. Look at this. Into the upper deck and gone. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
야 이거 뭐 오늘 발르네 발러.
I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. Round tripper
위로
of the
왔네.
game so far.
Yeah, you're watching this pitcher. He's just not executing on both sides. They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They
위로.
thought these guys
위에.
could miss middle, and that's
위로
exactly
갑자기
what's
오네.
happened.
아니 볼을 아까 정경이보다 덜 던지네.
They really
아니네.
bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Jock Peterson will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike and now it's 0-2.
This is
정신을
what
차렸나
every
본데.
pitcher likes to have.
갑자기 또
Another 0-2
저기
count
뭐야,
really
제구력이
puts
좀
the hitters
좋아지네.
on the defensive side.
쳤다.
He pulls this one
가라, 가라, 가라,
deep
가라.
to right center field.
야,
And this ball is
뭐야?
gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Luis Castillo
타선
comes on the
폭발하네.
pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here's Corey Seager.
안타?
Hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. A laser that time, but
아이고,
wind up with
류현진
nothing to show for it.
완봉
2 away
가겠는데.
now.
99.
At the plate, Hyunjin Ryu. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
현진이 안타.
He'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive
바깥쪽이었는데.
side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some
야
more runs.
이쪽 딱 밀어친 게 딱 맞았네. 근데 아마 이루수가 조금 위치 바꿨으면 잡혔을 것 같아요.
And a
오,
ball 1-0.
저공이었는데.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging a ball lifted in the air.
야,
towards the
행운의
line
안타.
and right. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
야, 씨.
That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, the
완전
pitcher's got to
바깥쪽
wonder
보려는
what he
거.
has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension,
아하.
and drives it for a 2-bagger.
Ryu, the runner at 3rd, Freeze at 2nd with 2 gone. This is hit high in the
갔다.
air out
홈런?
toward left center. Senzel
홈런
is after
아니네.
it. He's there to track it
잘
down,
쳤는데.
and that'll end the inning. 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. First offering on its way.
자, 현진아.
Check swing called strike 0-1.
멈추죠.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games.
바깥쪽 직구
First pitch
그대로.
strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first
잘 못
pitches
맞추네.
have been for strikes.
한 번 더 바깥쪽 직구.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. To his right, freeze.
당연히
Throws in
빠르네.
time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Eugenio Suarez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus
얘도 좀
far.
잘했던 것 같은데.
A ball and no
아,
strikes.
볼이야?
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things
오,
happen. Drop a
타임
bunt,
패스.
get up on the plate, something.
A ball and a strike now.
오!
Side, but that's a foul ball.
아, 그러니까 투심이나 저런 거는 좀만 맞으면 어디로 휠 줄 몰라가지고.
Into
야.
center field, line drive base hit.
완봉 가야 되는데 현진이.
So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
이 또 시작되나요? 설마 지금 이 정도 점수 탄데 질라고.
Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone.
투수가
He's
시킨
trying
대로
to pitch
일단.
him backwards,
아,
but that
투심.
only works if you can get them for strikes.
좋다.
Now he'll probably have to challenge.
Lofted in the air out toward
그렇지.
right center.
어우.
Barnes is over to his right as he puts this one away.
큰일 날
2
뻔했다.
down.
아,
So stepping in, Jose
투심
Iglesias. He lined out his
건드렸나?
first time around and then went down on
위로.
strikes last time up. Fly
오,
ball out to
오.
straightaway right. Moving
오.
under it, Barnes makes the catch and that'll retire.
아, 또 털리는 줄 알았네.
Standing in, Russell Martin. Couple
하래.
of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon.
Russell.
아,
Ball hit out
좋다.
towards right center. Winker
아,
is there.
못 넘어갔나?
One pitch, 1 out.
잘 맞은 것 같은데.
Digging
아,
in,
타이밍이 좀
Justin
늦었구나.
Turner.
Justin.
First delivery
오류였나
to him
보네.
on the way.
아,
Swing and a miss at a
말고.
first pitch changeup, 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty B,
Forward.
I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today.
안타.
Really stayed staunch on their
아,
ability
뭐야.
to get that pitcher to come
톡
into the heart
갖다
of the
댄 것
plate.
같았는데.
And they did damage
그 앞에
with it.
투가 안 떨어지나?
The center fielder, number 14.
Stepping in, Kike Hernandez. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around.
어,
He
가운데
hit it.
왔다.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
홈런.
Winker ranging back at the track.
아,
On the warning track, he
힘이 좀 부족했네.
now at the plate, Jesse Winker. He was retired via
홍진아.
ground ball last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far
안봉신
this one
가자.
as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into
아,
this one.
몸쪽으로? 아, 이거 좀 위험한데.
1-1.
현진이 게린 타이어드. 에너지가 얼마 안 남았나 봐요.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
쿼터. 딱 그래도 완봉 걷어야 되는데.
Boy,
좋다.
cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Settling in now,
Number
Nick
15.
Senzel. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
어,
And he starts him
좋다.
out with a strike on the outer half.
아씨, 저거
Bases are empty, one
칠
man out.
법한데 저거 안 쳤네. 실투였는데. 아,
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
체인지업. 좋다. 어우, 다행이다. 몸쪽으로 더 붙어서 가서 다니지. 아, 여기
The
이거
1-2.
투심을 되게 좋아하네, 포수가.
Swing and a liner.
아, 저거
That gets down
항상
and he's
그렇게
got
꼭
himself a
맞대.
base hit.
이루 주네.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in
혹시
any
모르니까
game ever. Nice piece of
밑에는
hitting right there. Staying
허쇼.
within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
그래서 몸 풀고 있어. 됐다.
In there,
좋아.
0-1. He enters here right at the 290 mark. Still without a home
병살로
run
딱
and 8 runs
깔끔하게.
batted
오,
in.
좋죠.
Oh, and he's really getting the better
쳐야
of him
된다는
now. It's
욕심이
strike
앞서고
2.
있어.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the
Ah,
lineup's lack of
아깝다.
a solid plan at the plate.
근데
Seems like
병살
way
노려야
too many
되는데.
guys are chasing
체인지업으로
pitches out of the
해서
zone and
병살.
trying to hit
아!
pitchers like that one down and away. There's no
오.
success in that.
완봉승 날아갈 뻔했어.
Is looked
안
at for
좋네.
ball number 2. Senzel leads off first
커터.
with one away.
이렇게 커터를 좋아해.
3-2 now.
아,
What we're seeing here is a
뚫려.
really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas. So when you go up there and make him
Ah.
pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
In now for the Reds, Kyle Farmer. And his guys
아.
are looking to erase that donut.
오, 그렇지. 2루, 1루.
They've been really
그렇지.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
좋았다.
Reds leave one. They're down 9-0. Sonny Gray enters now in a
완봉
motley
가자.
role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 54, Sonny Gray.
아, 안타. 그렇지.
That is into right
어씨.
field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off
밑둥
the
맞은
ninth.
것 같은데? 보통
Boy, talk about
타이밍도
having
빨리
a debut.
휘둘러가지고.
Gets his fourth knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those four was a
아니네.
round tripper, not a bad
정타
bat.
맞긴
Yeah, you have
했는데
five,
방망이 밑에
maybe
맞으면서
a
옆으로 그냥
handful
쭉
of games
들어갔구나.
that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the
What?
course of the
Ah.
year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Gray ready with the 0-1.
아,
To the left side, right to Iglesias. There's one, and an offline throw.
돌이었어.
Good tag this
아.
time to get his man anyway.
너무 욕심이 앞섰네.
Digging in to try it again.
아니 근데 위치는 맞았는데 엄청 벗어나는
one
거네요.
for 4 day.
퍼 올려가지고 홈런. 아, 이것도
Fastball
아,
right back to the mound.
치지 말걸.
And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning.
일단 빨리
Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and
현진이
stepping in,
완봉승 가는
Joey
걸로.
Votto.
아, 근데
He's gonna lead
현재
things
에너지가
off in their
없네.
half of the ninth as they try to avoid the
체력
dreaded
방전이지만
It's
좀만
never a
버텨서
good feeling
완봉승
to
가는
get shut
걸로.
out. And over the course of the season, it's
다.
bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
That ball's
오,
headed for the gap
야야.
in left center. He's got a base hit,
아,
possibly more. And this one will bounce into the wall. He'll get it into second. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a
딱
leadoff
붙게
double.
됐는데.
Here's the fourth hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
체인지업.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Votto stands at second with no outs. And he lays off for ball 1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of
Votto.
pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him
자,
work
삼진 잡자.
really hard.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
버터.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Catch
No.
made out there in left center as the runner may tag from
No.
second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
아깝다.
So coming to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
버터.
Here comes the first pitch. And
완봉승까지
it's
지금
fouled away.
딱 하나 남았는데.
0-1, here it comes. Maybe a
오,
little
스트라이크,
jumpy there
스트라이크.
as he swings through
자,
the
하나만
fastball.
남았습니다.
A man at third with one away.
아, 제발. 친구. 거부볼.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a
긴장하면 안
common pitch
되는데.
in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Here now the 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here from down in the count 0-2.
오.
Back to 3-2.
아,
And
끝이
he's seen a
아니구나.
lot of pitches too.
He froze him on the fastball
아,
there.
한 명 더 남았어?
Eugenio Suarez goes quietly in. They've got only one out left. Line drive to left.
오. 아.
Make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will
완봉승
conclude
했네요.
matters here
아.
as this ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was
이번엔
in
그래도 좀
total
쉽게
command
이겼네요.
from the first
Here
inning
now
through the
is our
ninth.
final line score
Totally
this
dominant
자,
in this
다음
one.
The victorious
A 9-0
Dodgers
일단은
shutout final in
저기
this
뭐야,
ball game. The loss
계속
of
지고
the
있었는데
Dodgers took the
이번에
lead in the
마지막
second
이길 때까지
inning and
봐주셔서
moved
정말
it until the
감사합니다.
very end.
The winning
Hyunjin
pitcher is
Ryu
Hyunjin
earns
Ryu.
his
다음번에는
sixth winning decision
저기
in
뭐야,
this one.
로드
Tanner
투 더
Roark
쇼로
was only able to work 4
저기 뭐야,
innings as he
다시
takes the
찾아뵙도록
loss.
하겠습니다.
So that just about does it for Mark
무정님,
Dubois and Dan
네,
Plesac, Heidi Watney
감사합니다.
down on the field, and the rest of
그러면
our crew.
시청해주셔서
I'm Matt
감사하고요.
Van Scourgen.
다음번
Thanks for
콘텐츠로 또
watching MLB
찾아뵙겠습니다.
Network.
3 hours and